As we all Ni-hao, motherfucker. The Oakland A's couldn't afford to re-sign lost steroid Daddy Hack IV, so the 12-year-old menace became the owner of the Pop franchise. He immediately moved the team to Shanghai and called his steroid-using buddies out of retirement to form the greatest team ever assembled. Starting in right field for the Shanghai Swamp Donkeys is Sammy Sosa, with Barry Bonds in center, and Manny Ramirez out in left. At third base, we got Alex A-Rod A-Royd Rodriguez, with Fernando Tatis at short, Ryan Braun at second, and Mark McGuire at first. Of course, we have lost steroid Daddy Hack IV behind the plate, and Roger Clemens as our starting ace. Is this the greatest team of all time? Knee. See that coming from that camera. It's not Kevin Nash because it's not Tyler. It stings. It's Sting. It stings. I believe we have found the real Sting. There he is, Sting. What he faces, the two-man World Heavyweight Championship. Now, there's the definition of the champion of the people. Sting winner. The Icon Sting wearing a Sting mask. A right hand delivered. And that's the lunge of the Icon. The Stinger. It's not Kevin Nash because it's not.
I've deceived you all. I need to come clean. So I'm a bit of a rebel, right? You can clearly tell by my punk rock rebellious fashion sense. Authority? Rules? Manners? What is that, a sauce? I'm a pushover. Quite possibly the biggest pushover. Someone could literally whack me in the noggin and I guarantee the reaction would get... I've deceived you all. I need to come clean. So I'm a bit of a rebel, right? You can clearly tell by my punk rock rebellious fashion sense. Authority? Rules? Manners? What is that, a sauce? I'm a pushover. Quite possibly the biggest pushover. Someone could literally whack me in the noggin and I guarantee the reaction would just be, hey, please don't do that again. Unless, of course, it's an inconvenience for you not to beat me with a stick. You're right, I'm so sorry. I've deceived you all. I need to come clean.
These are the MLB's banned accessories. And at number 3, Jazz Chisholm just wanted to cream on some balls with his custom ice cream themed gloves. Until the MLB claimed his white on the tip would make it too hard to see the ball, so his gloves were banned. But at number 2, the MLB doesn't allow gay accessories. Sean Doolittle found it out when he wore some red and rainbow cleats for Pride Month. The MLB rules state that over 51% of a cleat has to be the team's colors. So because they didn't match his blue uniform, they were banned. But at number 1, a player decided to play with his wood by putting pine tar in his bat for more grip. The MLB allows this as long as it covers less than 18 inches. And I mean, who hasn't lied about a few inches before? But when George Brett lied and used it to hit a home run, he had players snitching to the ump, they called back the home run, and things turned from the MLB to the UFC, all because of a banned accessory. And that's why.
I've deceived you all. I need to come clean. So I'm a bit of a rebel, right? You can clearly tell by my punk rock rebellious fashion sense. Authority? Rules? Manners? What is that, a sauce? I'm a pushover. Quite possibly the biggest pushover. Someone could literally whack me in the noggin and I guarantee the reaction would just be, hey,
I want to see you control the clinch.
please don't do that again.
Pull his head.
Unless, of course, it's an inconvenience
nice
for you
job in
not
there.
to beat me with the stick.
Regain control here.
You're right, I'm so sorry.
Walk your hips in.
I've deceived you all. I need to come clean. So I'm a
Clinch
bit of a
control.
rebel,
Pull down his
right?
head.
You can clearly tell by my punk rock
Keep
rebellious
pushing him.
fashion
That's it.
sense. Authority?
Last 10, let's get it.
Rules?
Here we go.
Manners?
Keep those
What is
hips
that,
in.
a sauce? I'm a
Ooh,
pushover.
brutal.
Quite possibly the biggest pushover.
Elbows in.
Someone could literally whack me in the noggin and I
I
guarantee
love
the
that right
reaction
there.
would just be, hey,
Come on, let's maintain this position.
please don't do that
Last
again.
10. Perfect.
Unless, of
Pinch
course,
those
it's an
elbows.
inconvenience for you not to beat me with a stick.
Perfect.
You're right, I'm so sorry.
Come on, set up your strikes now.
I've deceived you all. I need to come clean.
Nice.
So I'm a bit of a rebel, right? You
Control
can
that
clearly tell by
position.
my punk rock rebellious fashion sense. Authority,
Break his balance.
rules, manners. What is that, a sauce? I'm a pushover.
Push your
Quite
way back
possibly
in now.
the biggest pushover. Someone could literally whack me in the noggin, and I
hip
guarantee the
position on
reaction
that
would just
clinch.
be, hey, please don't do that again.
These are the ML.
A lot of people think that Death appearing in the corner while Puss was fighting the giant was the first hint we were given at his existence. But that actually isn't true. Death was hinted at even earlier than this scene. When Puss is being introduced to us, we are shown his wanted poster. We can see 8 tallies right here. These 8 tallies are meant to symbolize how Puss is on his 8th life right now. Who else except Death would have bothered to make these tally marks? Or even would have known the significance of the number 8. Death is the only character who would have done this. And these tallies were made at some point before all the events in this movie. So I guess when Death says,
I've been following you for a long time.
he really is not kidding.
Happy Halloween! One out of the year where we used to look normal. Yeah, but nobody dresses up like us anymore. Oh no, that's not true. No, I saw someone dressed up last night as sexy Dracula. Well, how's that supposed to cheer me up? That implies that I'm not already sexy. Babe, you are. Why don't we do something fun? You know, forget all this Halloween nonsense. Yeah. How about Dracula? You have to drink my blood. I don't know. Have you even got blood? Yeah, I think I've got a bit left. Go on, I dare you. Down it, down it, down it, down it, down it, down it, down it. Oh, that's horrible. Yes, Dracula, you legend. Thanks, guys. You really helped cheer me up. Oh, no.
There we
Just,
go.
maybe don't look at yourself in the mirror for a little while.
Walk
I
your
can't
hips
actually see myself in the mirror anyway, so...
gotta work your way back
okay,
in.
yeah, right. I've turned into a zombie, haven't I? No. Happy Halloween. One out of the year where we used to look normal.
go.
Yeah, but nobody dresses up like us
There we
anymore.
go.
Oh,
Keep
no,
those
that's
hips in.
not true. No, I saw...
Taking things literally.
All right,
Work.
I'll see you later, bro. Where are you
Elbows in.
going? Oh, my girl got me tickets to go to Ohio.
Nice
Oh,
work.
that's nice. I'm happy
Well,
for
let's
you.
maintain this
I hope you
position.
have a blast. Okay. See ya.
Good. That's it. Pinch those elbows. Now break his balance.
He told me to have a blast.
We go.
Guess
Keep
this
working.
is what he meant.
Come on, let's get back in
Man
there.
by the name of Norm blew up all of Ohio because his friend
You gotta
Matthew
get back in and
told
win
him
this round.
blast.
And his address
Come on, set up your
is...
strikes
Taking
now.
things. My favorite hotel.
Oh, your clinch work.
Oh, right on time. Let me bring you to your room. So, did you check the news?
Tragic. Yeah.
Oh, quick stop at the restaurant.
That smells so good.
Tom Nook is infamous for being one of the most hated figures in gaming as this greedy businessman character. But in reality, Tom Nook is a homie. Tom is giving you an interest-free loan on a home, which he doesn't even expect you to ever pay back. Like, he will never send anyone after you. He will never, ask you about it. It's literally just up to you if you want to pay him back. It's almost like a loan as a formality for a gift. So when you do pay him back, he upgrades your house again and gives you a new loan as another gift. And even if you don't agree with that line of thinking, since there's no interest, the loan loses value due to inflation. It's actively a bad deal for him, and he's buying stuff off of you so you can pay him back. So even if you do pay him back, you're paying him back in fish and bugs. So honestly, Tom's a stand-up guy.
Running backs, are you ready for your Madden ratings? No, we don't have time for this. Yeah, we're kind of trying to save our position from going extinct because no one wants to pay us, and we know your ratings are just going to make us mad. Hear me out. We've heard the feedback that some of our ratings have been a little strange, so we're trying to fix it starting now, and that's why Nick Chubb is our highest-rated running back at a 97. Wow, I've never seen him that excited. That is a well-deserved rating, though. Saquon and Josh Jacobs, you guys are a 93 and 95, respectively. Could be better, but not bad. I'll take it. I'm impressed. You guys are starting to hand out ratings that actually make sense. And Dalvin Cook is a 91. What? Never mind. You know he's a free agent, right? We believe he has plenty left in the tank. I don't. We're also giving Ezekiel Elliott an 84. I've been quiet this whole time because I just don't really care, but that's insane. He's actually washed up. Dalvin might be running on fumes, but with Zeke, he's all out of fumes. There are no fumes. Hey, yeah, I have a question. What the is there a problem? Yeah, I was 13th in the league in scrimmage yards last year, and you rated me behind the corpse of Ezekiel Elliott and a guy who snapped his leg last year. Well, it was your first season going over 200 carries, so we just want to make sure you're legit. He's never gone over 200 carries, and you gave him an 88. Well, he's a Cowboy. He gets the benefit of the doubt. Why? Because they're America's team. I'm gonna throw up. Running backs, are you ready for your Madden rating? No. All right, D linemen, are you ready for your Madden rating?
Why do I get the feeling this is about to be extremely disrespectful? After seeing what they did to the receivers, yeah, it's gonna be.
Nick Bosa, you are a 98.
Huh? Oh, okay. Cool.
Micah Parsons, you are a 97.
Okay, I'm not complaining, but I play basically every position on the field, and I play it well. Why am I not a 99?
You play too many positions, and it's confusing for us.
So you don't have a good reason. Got it.
We almost never do. Chris Jones, you are a 96.
Why am I underrated every year? Is it because my name's too boring? If I change my name to Sack Daddy McTacklesworth, will my rating go up?
Probably. Myles Garrett, you are a 98.
Wait, you put me in the 99 club last year, and I just had the same number of sacks, more tackles, and more forced fumbles than the year before. What happened?
Well, you missed a game last year while you played all 17 the year before. You know what they say, the best ability is availability.
You guys are docking me a full point because of one missed game?
Yep, glad we're on the same page. While we're on the subject, TJ.
Happy about it? At least you guys missing games means your rating goes down, and as long as we're all playing by those same rules, I guess I can understand.
And I'd like to welcome Aaron Donald back to the 99 club.
Okay, what the
All right, D-lineman, ready for your Madden rating?
Why do I get the feeling this is about to be extremely You guys know what today is, right? Oh, no. Please don't tell me.
All right, wide receivers, are you ready for your Madden rating? No, this idiot made me an 87-year-old last year. I'd be great if I had a lot. Are you proving yourself? This year you're a 90.
Beautiful KO for the victory.
It
does.
In the first. Justin Jefferson to the 99 club. Wow.
Let's check out the action on our fight replay.
Hey,
Let's take a look at the replay. This is the shot that drops him.
What?
Perfect technique. He's clearly hurt badly here. Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown. Vicious strike. Great angle here.
I think I won't do the same for this.
Boom! And he's out.
Bruce
Buffer has the official decision.
Hey, Madden ratings are very serious.
And we've given Stephen A. Smith a 98.
Holla at your boy!
Alright, guys, I made my decision. In 2023, I'll be playing. Yes, I knew it. I knew you'd make the right decision. Alright, you so excited.
The chosen one remains the UFC lightweight champion.
I will crush your bones and use the powder to sweeten them up. I believe you, DeAndre. I will bury you. Why wouldn't you choose us? Don't you want to win a championship? I think you're just addicted to being on bad teams. It's like Stockholm syndrome. I don't have Stockholm syndrome. I just wanted to be on a team where I was going to be the number one guy. What are you talking about? You'd obviously be the number one receiver here. We barely have anybody. I'd be the number one receiver, not the number one guy. You have Travis Kelce, and the connection between him and Mahomes is so strong, it's borderline concern. I'm going to poison your water supply. Hey, Tennessee, you know you could have just paid this. I'm going to traded us A.J. Brown in a move that almost single-handedly took me from contender to laughingstock of the AFC. And now a year later, you're paying big money to a different receiver who's 5 years older and not as good. Whatever. You guys need to stop living in the past. I'm going to kill DeAndre Hopkins. All right, guys.
I'm going to kill DeAndre Hopkins. Cool. $89. $86. No. He's a 90. Gibson. Morris. Jake Moody's a 70. Ooh, that's a high rating for a kicker. 73 below. That's how high he was last year. Span. Yep. Registered. Okay. Filters. Position. Sport cornerback. Position cornerback.
Spido and Armadillo. The first year was great. Anything I do, he give me a treat. Sit, shit, shake, you name it. All 3 S's. 4 years down the track now, and, well, I'm still sitting, and what do I get? Nothing. Oh, I've got an idea. How about you hold on to the ball? Yeah? Stop throwing it. Why do you think I keep bringing it back? Why is it called tug of war? Why not tug a piece? I mean, am I crazy? Just give me the toy. Yeah? Stop holding on to it. You didn't want me to eat your shoes. Why did I have little tassel things on? Well, it's not all bad, though. I will admit, I do get a certain amount of satisfaction watching someone else beat my own shit.
Spider! On the November 7th, 2005 Raw, with the "You Suck" chants raining down, Kurt got on the mic and scolded the crowd. I hate that shit! He then decided he would keep redoing his entrance until the fans gave him the respect he deserved. We're gonna go do it over again! However, the chants only got louder, even continuing without the music. Shut your damn mouth! I'm the best wrestler alive today! And this led to Angle getting even more frustrated, telling the fans to shut up and calling them stupid. Everybody loves you people stupid! Kurt did his entrance for a 3rd time, but it was more of the same, resulting in Angle refusing to compete. Kurt went on an epic rant saying how his wife left him because he gave his life to the wrestling business to the fans, before closing things out by saying the fans are the ones that suck. You people are the ones that suck! Kurt eventually did come back out to wrestle, but only under the condition that the fans didn't chant "You suck." Luckily, Raw GM Eric Bischoff had a clever plan to drown out the chants. Oh, come on! On the November 7th.
So I recently did a short where if you subscribed on the short, I will be changing my profile picture to this. I then followed it up with another short where if you subscribed on that, it would change my YouTube banner to this. YouTube sent them to the moon. Even YouTube commented,
2 bits in a cardboard box, which may or may not contain a mystery bag.
already the most challenging auction I have ever been a part of. Do I hear a higher bid from that James Bond villain over there?
50 kroner.
Which converted to American currency is $7.40. Do I hear a much higher bid followed by shocked murmuring?
$10,000.
Shocked. Oh,
We can't afford that.
Peter, do something.
I can't. There's only $9,000 in the mystery bag.
Due to my 12 noon court appointment as part of a crippling child custody battle with my horrific ex-wife.
All right, from everyone's accounts, I've narrowed down Eric's possible father to the people in this room. Officer Bob Brady, Chef, Jimbo, Mr. Garrison, Ned, Chief Running Water, Gerald Bobnowski, myself, my friend Kevin, or the 1989 Denver Broncos.
Wow, I always knew Carmen's mom was a slut, but goddamn.
The test results are in this envelope. Shall I open it?
Yes, for God's sake, get on with it.
The father of Eric Carmen is indeed someone in this room. The father is...
Who is Eric Cartman's father? Is it Chief Running Water? Or is it Chef? Is it Mephisto? Or that little monkey guy that follows him around? Or is it Mr. Garrison?
No, he's gay.
You go to hell! You go to hell and you die! Is it Jimbo? Die! Or is it Officer Bob Brady? Oh, where? Or could it be Ned?
Could be.
Or Mr. Brodlowski?
Dad, how could you?
Or is it the 1991 Denver Broncos? The answer is coming on an all-new South Park in just 4 weeks.
What? Son of a bitch.
Our good boy Cade gets the text.
The fish clock didn't fix Major League Baseball. In fact, it just made its problems even worse. If you've been to a baseball game this year, it feels like an entirely new sport. You take your iPad...
Bad game idea. Sonic the Hedgehog, but as an open-world Breath of the Wild style game. And by Breath of the Wild style, I mean, like, just copy Breath of the Wild. Give them Koroks, give them an equivalent to shrines where you play, like, classic Sonic stages. Have a cutscene of a bunch of towers rising from the ground.
Who is the definition of a stalker here? First of all, forget what your memory is telling you. Tootie from the Fairly Odd Parents is actually not that much of a stalker. Tootie just does weird, obsessive things like dressing up as Timmy's crush, using a Timmy voodoo doll, and constantly forcing herself upon him to the point where Timmy wished for a restraining order on her. But obviously it wasn't that bad because if you didn't know, they end up getting married and having kids when Timmy gets older. And you might think Panini from Chowder is first place, but she's actually second. Even though Panini constantly talks about having babies with Chowder and even wanted to legalize child marriage, Chowder must have liked her the whole time because when he gets older, they have 50 babies. And the only weird part about this for Panini is that Chowder thought they only had 30, but she said the night before she decided to have 20 more. First place goes to Sierra and it's not even close. He constantly stalks him, calls his mom, knows about all of his past, assaults him with no consent, and even forcefully made him marry her.
Alright, Activision team, we are midway through Season 2 and we have to make some big changes. This time I invited Microsoft to the meeting now that they practically own us. So does anyone have any ideas for the next update? Yeah, as usual, we need to make the Season Pass weapon as overpowered as possible. Now, ow, what was that for? You guys work for me now. No more terrible ideas anymore. Fine. How about we add rebirth solos, update the map, and keep every weapon balanced? Good. Ooh. How about you, Greg? What ideas do you have? How about we... I don't know. Why didn't you say anything yet? I know what you were going to say. That's just a warning to show you that I'm not messing around, okay? How about deployable stores? Very nice. Hey, Microsoft, I actually have a whole book of good ideas. Wait, why didn't you show those ideas to us sooner? I did, but you said we should wait a couple years after the game was released before we implement any good ideas. I didn't say that. All right, Activision team, we are midway through Season 2, and we have to make some big changes. This time... This time I invited Microsoft to the meeting now that they... This time I invited
Boys, this game is going... I bought this little brown box from a Padres game last night. So you might be wondering, well...
Today, I took the smallest dumbbell I could find and the world's strongest super glue and glued it onto this board. And this thing is officially stuck on this board. It's not coming off. Or maybe it is, because I'm going to be standing outside of gyms and seeing who can rip this dumbbell off of this board. And the first person who does it will win $500. If you can lift this dumbbell, I will give you $500. You think you'll need it? Yeah. Just 5 pounds. That's it. My fingers are cracking. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that's happening. Today, I took the smallest dumbbell
Nintendo products we thought would be rare but aren't at all. Starting off with Super Mario 3D All-Stars. We heard it was limited edition, we rushed to go and buy it, and then you look around and like everyone has it. Sanrio Animal Crossing Amiibo cards. For some context, these released exclusive to Target back in 2021. On release date, the Target site crashed. They were sold out in stores and being scalped on eBay for anywhere from $50 to $100. I kept the sealed pack, but it's no use because there was like 50 at Target. The Nintendo Switch Online N64 controller. Now you might think it is kind of rare. There was hype at launch. It sells out very often. I watched this sit in stock for like a whole day straight, which isn't a very long time, but if you want one, you can get one. Nintendo products. Can anyone tell me an interesting fact about computers? Computers are the only thing where too much heat can cause freezing. He's out of line, but he's right. So class, I know your assignment was due for today, but I'm extending the due date to next week. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't do it. You had an assignment? I stayed up all night finishing it. However, your essay is still due this period. I'll be coming around to collect it. Ryan, you're first. What? Okay. Ryan, you had 2 weeks to write this essay. Yes? When did you start? Last night. You can't write an essay overnight! Listen up, class. You have 1 hour to write this essay. Begin. Can anyone tell me?
I've survived 7 days with just this backpack. Bro, that's nothing. I survived up to day 100 in this mobile game, Hiker. Hiker is a roguelike mobile game that all depends on how well you organize your backpack. As you level up, you gain more backpack speed or efforts.
If you see this in your watermelon, call 911.
If your watermelon is cracked inside and have blind seeds, then it could have been grown with the use of growth hormones, which are pretty harmless, but they'll make it flavorless. Imagine calling 911 because of a watermelon.
Do you ever wonder what actually happens to you when you die in a dream?
Dying is a stressful event, and it causes our brain to release adrenaline, which wakes us up.
Can our invisible katana actually fight?
No, because it doesn't exist.
A UFO-shaped cloud has been spotted in the skies of Turkey just a few days ago.
It's called a lenticular cloud, and it's completely natural.
Here's how to get rid of any virus on your computer.
Use an antivirus.
The most viewed YouTube short was stolen?
It's how Zach King gets away with doing graffiti with
1.2 billion views, which got re-uploaded from Zach's TikTok by a completely different person. Did you know that I'm a fucking idiot? That's right.
He lost his whopping $100 life savings
because he bought a pass to make his username shiny in a game called Multiverse. He ended up shutting down. What an idiot. He should probably just stop making content and jump up.
Damn.
Big with a good hammer.
Crap, I just got the Greenwich shake. You just so good.
Oh, you forgot to get the shake.
No, it's because I did the shake.
Now, he's going to pull down the shin.
I can get over the airplane. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Shoot, I'm the one that needs to drink it.
Drink some. Wait, don't save some.
Dream! What are you doing?
Stop laughing.
Cut right around the eyebrow. Now made a good elbow. Very nice.
Oh, not right there.
Crap, I just got the finish.
Mr. Garrison, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Well, I'm trying to direct the school Christmas play, but your son was holding baby Jesus fetus by the head.
How dare you include the nativity in a school play? Don't you realize my son is Jewish?
So?
So what makes you think he should play Joseph of Arimathea?
Because it's Christmas?
Our family doesn't celebrate Christmas.
Oh, God, you're not going to lay that Hanukkah crap on me, are you?
But what? You're not going to get away with this, Mr. Garrison.
That's it. Kyle's mom is here to ruin Christmas. Shut up, fat boy. I'm not fat. I'm festively plump. Why are you Jewish on Christmas, Kyle?
Oh, okay. Kyle, is there anything you can do for a Christmas play that isn't related to Jesus?
How about the dreidel song, Bubby?
I can sing the Mr. Hanky song.
The Mr. Hanky song, how does that go?
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas...
Wide receivers. Fantasy football's almost here. You need to figure out who the top guy is. So we've identified you 10 as reasonable candidates. Why should it be you? You know, I'm a little confused why you invited 10 guys here when you could have just invited me. You know, this little bromance you two have is incredibly painful for the rest of us to watch. Oh yeah? How painful? Like getting slapped on a boat by an entitled football player when he gets on without permission? He assaulted someone. Honestly, it's not funny. Alright, that was a big misunderstanding. How so? He misunderstood that I'm Tyreek Hill and I can do whatever I want. Yeah, really good guy over here. You should totally draft him. What about me? I won the Triple Crown 2 years ago. Yeah, and just like every horse to win the Triple Crown, you hurt your leg shortly after and should probably be put down. I'm fine. And unlike you, I actually have a good quarterback. I don't know about all that. What do you mean? I mean Stafford's spinal cord is held together by duct tape and prayer. My quarterback is fine. The only time Jimmy's even supported a receiver that finished top 10 was Deebo Samuel, and that's only because he ran so much. Too bad you don't have someone like Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback. I bet you'd be a lot happier. Whoa. It's like looking into the past. An alpha wide receiver with a green uniform who wears number 17 and catches passes from Aaron Rodgers. That worked out pretty well in the past. You should probably draft that guy. Settle down, scenario. Can you just call me by my full name? CD's a dumb name. It is not. No, you're right. It's really cool. I'm actually going to change my name to Mixtape Diggs. Wide receivers. Hey, yo, an AI can...
Devin, how many blinks do you have? 50 million. What the, John? You can finally pay off our mortgage. Mom, what'd you just do? Nothing. How come they just disappeared like that? Dude, I heard he was given 50 million blinks, and when he started blinking, they just disappeared. Good. I don't know what's more crooked, his teeth or his goddamn head. Devin, come here. Listen to me. Oh, got my blinks back. You should hand over your blinks to me to keep them safe so they won't disappear again. Good thinking, Mom. Today we're gonna have a swimming contest. Devin, you'll go first. But Coach, I have no more blinks left. The water's gonna burn my eyes. Fine. Looks like you'll be kicked off the team. This sucks. Devin, what's going on with your blinks? I'm not sure, Mom. Well, quick, give me them before they disappear again. How many do you have? 300 million? They keep on increasing every time. You good? No, Mom. My eyes are burning. I need some more blinks. Okay, fine. Oh, no. I don't have them anymore. What? I don't understand how you get so many blinks, then they just randomly vanish. Yo, idiot. How's it feel to be blinkless? You can't live like that forever. Devin, how many... What's this? Okay, Grandma. Devin, how many... Stop. All right, bro. Guess the game. Win a PS5.
Is it GTA Vice City?
Wrong. GTA Vice City Definitive Edition. What, you think poorly implemented AI upscale textures were possible in the PS2? Yeah, right. Get out of here, clown. Do better. Come on, dude. Guess the game, and the PS5 is yours.
Is it GTA Vice City Definitive Edition?
Oh, my God. You're right. Congrats.
Oh, man. Oh, I can't believe it. Been trying to get a PS5 for so long. My kids are going to flip out.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm all about, bro. Giving back to the community. Making the world a better place, one step at a...
Hey, there's nothing in this box.
Oh, yeah, that's, this is a prop. We just need your mailing address, and we'll get it sent over just as soon as we can. Scatter! Come on, go. Camera on me. Always on me. Woo! All right, bro.
We are here to get the world's shortest playbook. Okay, I'm quite scared. Public! Would we just have a lowercase I? Change of publish, go to channel! Wait for it, yeah! That looks so stupid! Are you really starting to beat. Don't think that'll be a problem this time. It was a big problem last time we were here, but today, all I want is the letter I. I placed my order, there we go.
Let's take a look
Here
at
it
some
is.
action from that round. And here we see some beautiful submission
Alright, here we go.
Let's go
Wait,
to a different
where's the
angle.
text? Presented to. What looks so small?
Here's a devastating
Aye!
kick that results in a really see how awesome
Three
that
types
round
of
was
Walking
by
Dead VR players. The I am too scared to be playing this guy. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, stay back. Oh, I gotta shoot. Stay back from me. Oh, it didn't do anything. Go away. Oh, it's a dead end. It's a dead end. Stay back. The gentleman. Oh, zombie closing in. Stay back. No, it's on me. Okay. Ooh. I got her. I'll help. I can help. I'll go do it for you. No problem. The maniac! Look at these tricks! Woo! Yeah! Hey, hold this for me, would you? Thank you. I am a pro! Three types of Walking Dead VR players. The I am too scared to be playing this guy. Oh, shoot. Oh, stay back. Oh, I gotta shoot. Stay back from me! Oh, it didn't do anything. Go away. No, it's a dead end. It's a dead end. Stop! The gentleman. Oh, zombie closing in.
I just got the commercial. Oh, that's so delicious. Yes, it's so nutritious. Should it will be a big mistake? Why'd you ever think that? I heard they put your life at stake once you drink.
Well, folks, it's about that time, and Oren, the absolute god tier goat, wants to know who turned evil easier, Chase Young or Tyler? I don't know what I have done to have you bless me with something like this, but I absolutely thank you from the bottom of my heart. Look at me. Thank you. One thing I can say about Tai Lung is that his transition to evil wasn't simple. Everything that happened was a build-up over time to make him who he is now. When you are young, your parents instill you with the drive to be great. If they're good parents, they lead you on the right path. When the person who raises you prepares you for a destiny that you're not ready for, and then he doesn't defend you, what do? This is your whole life down the drain, and what can you do other than get mad? Then he rotted in jail for 20 years, and he didn't even kill nobody. Then to find out his whole life was based off mirrored paper. Boy, Chase Young drank dragon soup, which turned him evil because he was tricked into thinking his best friend was talking shit about him. The soup drained all his good chi, making him instantly evil. Just so he could be the best warrior. It doesn't get easier than that. Well, folks,
the most valuable thing I own is probably this. 5 years ago, I had a chance to meet the individual behind How To Basic. As a gift, I was given this, which they had recently used in a video. I asked if they would sign it, but they had never signed an autograph before, didn't even know what to sign. We worked together to come up with this, HTB, with 2 eggs drawn on either side, and then the date underneath. This may not be the only autograph How To Basic has ever done, but it very well may be the first. But here's what's really wild. I was so nervous and so honored to meet the actual mysterious How To Basic that I took it really seriously. I didn't tell anyone their name. I didn't even tell my own wife. And so for 5 years, I didn't even think about their name. Today, I have forgotten. I literally forgot who How To Basic is. If you kidnapped me and tortured me to give you that information, I couldn't. All I have is this memory. The most valuable thing I own is...
It's only $198.
Man, consistent use of
Wait a minute. I know why. These are my favorite Extreme WrestleMania moments. Edge spearing Jeff Hardy from the top of a ladder. How did no one die?
Alright, I need to get paid. And we need Daniel Jones to complete a pass longer than 10 yards. We'll always get what we want. You understand I'm your best player, right? Without me, this team will collapse before you even realize what happened. Do you really want to be the NFL's version of the Ocean Gate submarine? Nothing like the submarine. I mean, this team is run by a bunch of rich dudes making reckless decisions while the public laughs about it. So, the submarine implosion was a tragedy. Nobody laughed about that. Yeah, they did. Let's stay on topic. You need to pay me or I'm not going to play with you. Yeah, that's alright. We can wait till week 2. What? No, I'm not going to play any week until I have a new contract. I figured that was fine. Oh, you're threatening to hold out the entire season. Yeah, got it. Le'Veon, tell him why that's a terrible idea. Yeah, don't do that. What are you doing? They hired me to talk some sense into you, and yeah, don't burn a year of your prime when the prime for running backs is only about 15 minutes long. That's not fair, though. Like you just said, running back careers are short. By the time we get to our rookie contracts and probably get franchise tagged twice, we're basically done. Trust me, I know, but there's not much we can do about it. Sitting out just means you lose $10 million. Worst case scenario, after you sit out, you end up signing with a garbage team that accelerates the end of your career. Sorry about that. I don't forgive you. I should have been a receiver. Alright, I need to get paid. And we need Daniel Jones to
stuns.
No. Supplant. Plant.
Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage.
Plant made of. What's this called?
And let's look at that again.
No, what's this called? Oreo. No, this is Oreo, silly. War rock. What's the plant made of?
Ariani getting a set for round number 3.
It's a plant. It's a plant. What's the plant made of? What's
Yeah, I like that, bro. It's true, paper. That's all made out of paper.
Championship fight. At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
This fight could actually be a fight of the night. Because that first round and wasn't that entertaining, and that last round, the way it started was just I get walked, I'm hurt, and then the way it ends, he gets hurt, and then just go at it, trying to stop him as before he even get over to the third, and then he makes it to the third. I'll deliver the exact same shots you throw at me back. Not as hard, but they'll stand.
Big with the good left. He's doing a great job of timing these shots. The chosen one with the jab. And another head kick lands. His opponent needs to
kind of breaking your nose. If I can.
Found a home for that.
Yeah.
Trying to stay out of trouble here.
Ooh, god damn.